Hello again. Do you see where I'm standing now in this car park? This was a hotel, the Overcliff. I'm going to do more on that later on. Not going to have a really long walk today or anything. Staying fairly close to base. Mum's appointment this afternoon for her pre-cataract, where they do a health screening. So she's a bit worried about that, of course, understandable. So I want to make sure she's nice and relaxed by the time we get up there. So like I say, not going for miles. Plan is, round Mules Park, down over the bridge, talk a little bit about the Overcliff Hotel that I'm walking through the grounds of now. Up ahead here, at the end, you'll see in the picture I'll show you later, a little car park there. But anyway, we'll deal with that later. Smashing. Always interesting to come up here at this time of year to see how much autumn has progressed within the park. Sometimes it seems to happen overnight, sometimes it seems to take ages, but it's always different every time I come up here. Trees look different, everything, so it's lovely. I remember filming that tree the other day and saying it looked wintry, lost all its leaves now, a silver colour. Take the higher route today, come back down around the water features on the way back. Yes, a lot more space on both sides here. Whereas before, these bushes were almost creeping out and covering the tracks. Yes, a lot more space. This stuff's actually been cut down, like there. Could be that's what it is. I'm attributing it to being autumn. There's our 5 trees. Always go on about this because it's so fascinating. It's actually 6 there, but it doesn't matter what angle you look at it from, you only ever seem to see 5. It's always one hides behind the other one, unless you actually stood in the middle of them. One of the peculiarities of Mules Park has to be seen in person to be believed. Magpie there, oh, just on a poo. Mum doesn't like those. Hiding behind the bushes now, hiding behind the leaves, but he's there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trees. Let's go up and mix them and see how many there are. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 trees. 6 of them. But you always find that one of them is hidden behind the other, from whatever angle you look at them. Last look. 1 there, 1 there, and 3 there. 5 trees. It's so weird, so weird. Don't matter where you are, you only ever see 5. There's our wooden doggo, still got his bandana on. Lovely.
Am I in the way?
No, not at all, not at all. No, apparently this is George the dog, this chap says. Lovely. So, George the dog, is that an official name that I'm not aware of? Or is it the name that chap gives it? I don't know. But he's kept his bandana on. Good boy. I will just stick my head up into the orchard, as it's all part of the autumn trip. There we are, those trees there certainly lost a bit of leaves, haven't they? So I'm walking across now. Here we go, community orchard. Lovely. No apples now. I think that's passed us by. There it is. All good. And a couple of subscribers that I met up with on the Seawall the other day. Sorry, I can't remember exactly who you were, but I know you'll respect that I do actually meet rather a lot of people on the Seawall that are subscribers. They were telling me that just above the orchard, that's where they stay. So they're up there in one of those flats when they come down to Timoth, looking down over the orchard. How lovely. Hope you had a great break, guys. It's also quite nice to come up here when it's not absolutely waterlogged. I've been up here sometimes and my feet have been sinking into the ground. I've been slipping over. But not at the moment, no. It's nice. Nice and hard. And we shall cut down to my right, past the world famous Timoth Dog Dip. Say people travel from miles around, some by air, some by sea, to bring their dogs to the marvellous Timoth dog dip. All dogs to be dipped. Dip away. The magical healing properties of the Timoth dog dip. Fantastic. Stop for just a moment to admire the beautiful house. Flats now. Was a school. Before that was a private house. And Charles Babbage lived there. And Charles Babbage is credited with being one of the inventors of the computer. Lovely. So without good old Charlie up there, we wouldn't have YouTube. We wouldn't be able to upload. We wouldn't have a computer to watch it on. Nightmare. And of course this would have been Charlie Babbage's garden. And what an inspiration to go on to invent a computer. Now, I remember coming round here a while back, and all around the edge of this thing on this side was a little fence built out of canes. That's all gone now. Just stick our head in the other walled garden, as was. Bit of granera over there. And another exit over there. Yeah, this is a lot been cleared actually. Last time I came through here, it's a lot more built up. And over there, that's the community garden behind there, where they do all the proper work. Here we go down to the water features. 3 big dogs coming up over the bridge. Go, look, a little bit of planting going on there, a little bit more. Remember we said about that? The aloe vera in the centre. Hello, aloe vera. So that's good. All that green has gone off of the pond now, enabling me to see quite a few fish. Hello in the distance, see? So they are still in there. I'll have to bring up some fish food. Funny really, I'm surprised they're not like sucked down from this pond into the others when you get all the rain. But no, they seem quite happy. They're still swimming. Lovely. Here we go, a little bit lower down. So I'm surprised the fish don't. Oh, they might be on a bit of an adventure. There's a few over there. Look, if I zoom in, a few hiding over there. So I guess they do travel from pond to pond. You can hear the little waterfall down to the side of me as I come around here to see what's left of the great granddaddy Ganera. He's still big. In fairness, I'm not going to say he's as big as he was the year before, or he got as big this year as he did the year before, but he's certainly the size of him. But he's starting to go now. Still, he'll be gone soon, and then he'll grow up again the following year. Isn't that lovely? And there we go. I didn't notice the red archway today, so I'm not sure about that, whether it's gone or I just didn't notice it. Anyway, let's crack on. Here we go, bottom of Mules Park. So looking a bit less leafy than normal, but that's the time of the year, I guess. No cutting to Norman today. What? You want me to? Oh, all right then. There we go, there was Norman, and there's a train. Lovely. Okay, so back to about the Overcliff. I've shown you a picture of it before, but I've never shown you it as an advert for it. Taken from about here, you'll see the Overcliff in the background, and where those people are walking down bottom right, you should see a little car parked. And this was Ian's parents' place. Ian was actually born here back in the day in the hotel, and Ian's family had a huge part to play in Timoth's shaping. His grandfather built a lot of orchard gardens, and there's a lot of like little faces along the side of orchard gardens up on the houses, and that's actually his grandfather's face, or his uncle's face, or his great grandfather's face. Definitely a Turpin relation though. Cheers, Ian. Here we go, very quick bit of observation before I find my way along the seawall, at least as far as Rufus. I was going to go all the way along today, but I decided to go to Mules Park instead. And down there we see the team bean, And Andy sent me a photo yesterday afternoon on Messenger. Guess where I am? Some sort of coffee shop, and it was the Team Bean at Mamhead open. Lovely. So we got there. There we go, there's the star attraction, the Seawall. And of course, Spray Point with Rufus the Robin. He'll be waiting for his breakfast. So let's crack on. Whee! And there we go. One goes by in the other direction, almost moments after I stopped filming. Got a nice low tide today, and I was tempted to go in the opposite direction up towards past the pier, which I will be doing tomorrow, because I've seen some pictures that where we haven't had a beach for ages and it's just been waves constantly, now the tide's out, all the sand has gone completely and it's just rocks. Quite crazy. It doesn't look at all like Teignmouth from the pictures I've seen, but we'll do that tomorrow. As I say, don't want to go too far today, got to get back from Mum. There's certainly been a lack of trains so far. Not quite sure why, but never mind. Hopefully we see some after I've fed Rufus on the way back, or I'll be feeding Rufus. They'll all come through one after another while I'm in the bushes. Can't see anyone flitting around yet. Peanuts are nearly gone. Pine cone's still there. Right, let's fill up the old feeder. That's better. Nice bit of food for someone. No one around today. I won't hide in the bushes waiting. Start heading back for Mum. Oh well, sorry for the absolute lack of trains. Don't know what to say about that really. But it eed what it eed. Well, there we go. Like I said, now go home, get Mum in a suitable state to take her up to the appointment. She's a bit worried, understandable, but get her there on time and let them do their magic. So it's only an initial checkup, it's not the actual operation. And I'll let you know what happened tomorrow. And I'll also be going down and seeing this erosion of the beach. All these rocks that have turned up as well, hopefully. So see you then. Take care. Bye.